Dr. Evan Bernstein.
Yes, hi. Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you to the committee for allowing me to speak. I'm Evan Bernstein. I'm the Regional Director of the Anti-Defamation League in New York, 100-plus-year-old civil rights organizations. Its mission is to stop the defamation of the Jewish people and secure justice and fair treatment for all. I'm proud to be here to say that the ADL fully supports New York City Council Resolution 10058-A, which condemns the Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions Campaign, BDS, and any manifestation of it in the state of New York. BDS is a biased and simplistic approach to the complex nature of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. It casts a dispute over territorial and nationalist claims as the fault of only one party, Israel. We all hope and pray for a true resolution to the conflict that allows for a secure, independent, and prosperous future for both Palestinians and Israelis. The reality is that BDS offers no such path to the Israeli-Palestinian negotiations or reconciliation or peace. It offers no constructive improvement for Palestinians. Its advocates do not support a two-state solution. Rather, they seek to merely isolate, demonize Israel, and deny the Jewish state the right to self-determination and statehood. To be sure, criticism of Israel and Israeli policies can be reasonable and legitimate. But BDS, which singles out Israel for pariah status, is neither reasonable nor legitimate. It is biased and disproportionate. We have seen in New York City the divisive impact of BDS on educational, faith, corporate, cultural, and political communities. On more than one New York City campus, we have witnessed BDS lead to needless agitation and division of the student body, and in some cases to Jewish, pro-Israel, and even uninvolved students that need to feel isolated and besieged. As legislators, you have the responsibility and opportunity to condemn the BDS movement's divisive and simplistic solutions. You have the opportunity to support constructive initiatives to build connections between Israelis and Palestinians and help prepare both societies for peace. You have the ability to promote the investment of mutually beneficial businesses, academic, and cultural ties with Israel. We support 1058-A as an important declaration that the City of New York recognizes and rejects the insidious and destructive nature of the BDS campaign and will work to enhance the already strong ties between New York City, Israel, and to work for peace, justice, and equality. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to recognize Councilmember Kaye.
My colleague Evan, if you has some additional statistics.
Thank you, Michael. I think it's hard to put a direct connection between the BDS movement and actually anti-Semitic incidents. We did have a 100% increase in anti-Semitic assaults in New York last year. Overall,
what was that number?
100% increase of anti-Semitic assaults last year. It was close to 200 anti-Semitic assaults
in New York City or nationally?
New York State. New York State. The number of anti-Semitic incidents, which includes swastika drawings, et cetera, were actually down last year. One of the things that we're seeing is also really on campus. The concern for us with BDS is a hearts and minds approach. We have not seen across the country, a lot of BDS movements that have actually been successful from a financial standpoint, clearly, but what they're doing is they're giving a whole new generation of people this question about Israel's legitimacy and Israel's right to exist. And that's something that could have very long-term effects for next generations of leadership, whether it's in the city council, state legislative branches across the United States. And I think that these kinds of acts of BDS, while they are targeting the financial side of things and targeting other things like that, there's a hearts and mind approach to this as well that can be very, very deep and very, very impactful long term.